Keith Kohl claims there's a $3 stock called the Nvidia killer, and you could make 120 times your investment if you buy it, but only if you do so before one critical announcement. But Keith won't name the stock unless you buy his newsletter. In this video, I investigate the clues in this presentation and figure out the stock without having to buy the newsletter. Before we do anything, let's go through Keith's publicly available stock picks and see how good he is at picking stocks. Keith recommended Ballard Power Systems in November 2018 when the stock was around $2. Within 3 years, the stock reached a high of over $30, providing a great opportunity to cash in on insane gains with this one. In January 2021, Keith recommended Acoustis as a 5G play, and this stock has done absolutely horrible and crashed right after Keith recommended it. In August 2021, Keith recommended Lightbridge as a uranium play. Nuclear has gone bonkers over the past year, and after years of struggling and volatility, it's finally starting to pay off. Keith recommended Li-Cycle as a lithium play, and this stock has done about as bad as a stock could do. In January 2023, Keith called Unity Biotechnology the #1 stock of this generation. However, the stock hasn't quite lived up to that and is down pretty significantly. Also in January 2023, Keith recommended Phillips 66, and this stock has done pretty well, especially when you consider the nice little dividend that comes with it. In April 2024, Keith recommended Matador Resources for their new fracking drill. The stock hasn't paid off yet, but there's still time. In September 2024, Keith once again recommended Lightbridge and called it the AI Master Key. Nuclear stocks have been on fire, and this one exploded right after he recommended it. Alright, let's look at the clues now and reveal the stock Keith is calling the Nvidia killer, which he says could give you an opportunity for 12,000% gains. Keith gives us the first clue right away and says this company is based out of Sunnyvale, California. Next, Keith claims there's a fatal flaw tech giants don't want you to know about with AI. I've looked at a lot of stock teasers over the years, so I know Keith is about to introduce a problem and claim the company he's pitching will fix this problem. My suspicions are proven correct because next, Keith claims, the little-known company from Sunnyvale I discovered owns the patent-protected key to unlock AI's real potential. Next, Keith drops another clue and says, this little-known firm has a market cap of just $153 million. So we now know this company is from Sunnyvale and has a market cap around $150 million. Keith also reveals the fatal flaw with AI, claiming, in a congressional hearing, the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, recently had to admit that AI has a bottleneck problem. So it's safe to say the company Keith is pitching fixes the bottleneck problem. Keith also claims there's a problem with the chip Nvidia's A100 that most of AI runs on. Keith claims the major problem with these chips is they're insanely expensive to run. And in general, AI uses more energy than other forms of computing. Keith explains how the company he's pitching solves this bottleneck and energy issue, at the same time dropping tons of clues for the stock. Keith says, this company from Sunnyvale developed a patent-protected chip that blows its competitors out of the water. You see, AI apps require almost infinite data crunching, and this firm's flagship chip outperforms other chips by a factor of 100 on big data workloads. And that's not all. These chips also consume far less power. Take Nvidia's A100. It devours 400 watts of electricity. However, this firm's chip runs on only 60 watts. That's 85% less power consumption. This kind of performance slashes the cost of running AI systems radically and unleashes AI's true potential. This firm's customers include tech and defense giants like Lockheed Martin, Cisco, General Dynamics, Honeywell, Nokia, Raytheon, and Rockwell. Next, Keith drops even more clues for the stock and says, this company's technology is protected by 125 patents. Additionally, he says the US Air Force and Space Force secured this high-performance chip for a top-secret project. He continues saying, the Israeli Ministry of Defense successfully tested this technology for a sophisticated object recognition app, and he says, and Elta, a major player in the aerospace industry, wants to use it for a breakthrough image processing AI. And Keith claims company insiders still own 31% of all outstanding shares. I'm going to reveal my guess for the stock in about 20 seconds, but before I do that, I want to remind you to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks. I reviewed over 100 stock picking services, and Alpha Picks performs the best and actually beats the market easily. If you click the link in the description, you get $50 off Alpha Picks. So go ahead and click that link and take advantage of this amazing deal. Based on the clues in the presentation, it's obvious the stock being pitched here is GSI Technology, and the ticker is GSIT. If you appreciate me figuring out the stock for you, just drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. GSI Technology is a semiconductor company specializing in high-performance memory solutions and computing technology. Historically, GSI Technology focused on static random access memory for networking and telecommunications, serving clients in industries such as defense, aerospace, and data centers. However, in recent years, GSI Technology has pivoted toward developing its APU for AI, which is designed for AI and high-performance computing applications. This APU architecture enables faster and more efficient pattern recognition, making it suitable for tasks like image processing, video analysis, and search acceleration in AI systems. This shift in focus aligns the company with emerging opportunities in artificial intelligence and machine learning. GSI Technology's key advantage lies in its ability to deliver ultra-low latency performance for specialized use cases, particularly in defense and cybersecurity, while aiming to expand its footprint in the AI space. Here's everything you need to know about this stock, and after I'll tell you if I buy the stock. First is dependency on new product success. The company's growth heavily relies on the success of new product launches like the Gemini 2 chip, which is expected to tape out in February 2025. This makes GSIT's stock quite volatile based on product development and market acceptance. Second is high risk, high reward market cap surge. Despite experiencing increasing losses year over year, GSIT's market cap has surged by 168% in 1 year, suggesting strong investor faith in its future potential, particularly in AI and memory solutions for networking and military applications. Third is defense and space market exposure. GSI has secured contracts like the U.S. Army's SBIR for advancing edge AI computing, providing a stable revenue stream from defense and space sectors where their radiation-hardened memory products are crucial. Fourth is customer concentration risks. A significant portion of GSI's revenue comes from a limited number of customers. This concentration could pose risks if key clients reduce orders, highlighting the importance of diversifying customer base for sustainable growth. Fifth is geopolitical and export control challenges. GSI faces risks from geopolitical tensions affecting semiconductor supply chains and stringent export controls, which could impact their international sales and operations, especially in high-tech and sensitive tech markets. Sixth is strong gross margins but declining net income. While GSIT boasts strong gross margins, 54% reported recently, their net income is declining, which raises questions about long-term profitability and operational efficiency beyond product sales. Seventh is innovation with potential scalability issues. GSI's innovations in SRAM and APUs are impressive, but scaling these technologies to meet market demands while maintaining cost effectiveness will be key to their success in competitive tech landscapes. Ninth is valuation check. High risk, high reward. GSIT trades at a price to sales ratio of 4.07 and price to book ratio of 2.71, pricey for an unprofitable company. However, its $83 million market cap is tiny compared to AI semiconductor peers. If Gemini 2/Plato chips gain traction, upside could be massive, but failure means steep downside. So, would I buy this stock? Typically, I stay away from unprofitable companies that have a high valuation, but I'm making an exception in this case. The next couple of months are really important to GSI, and if their chip succeeds in any meaningful way, the stock should respond nicely. Alternatively, if there's another AI mania, this stock will likely get caught up in that and surge as a result. I think the ceiling on this stock is high enough that it's worth a small investment. However, if you're thinking about jumping in, understand this stock could tank very quickly if their new chip is a dud. But I've decided to buy some shares of this stock. This is one of the stocks you swing for the fences with. I'm not looking to slightly beat the market, I'm looking for something massive here, and I'm willing to lose the small investment I made if it doesn't work out. And make sure to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks. This is the best stock picking service, and clicking the link saves you $50 on this awesome service. So go ahead and check out Alpha Picks now and put yourself in the best position to win with stocks.